Last week we discussed Tataka Vadha, how Lord Ram slayed a great demoness, Tataka, who was a Yakshini, turned into a demoness, Rakshasi, who was destroying all the sages and had converted two beautiful metro cities, Janapadas, Malada and Karusha, into horrible forest. And how Ram immediately asked, why this forest is so scary? Why all the trees, plants, creepers, animals, birds, they look so fearful, scary. And then Vishwamitra narrates the history of that place. And Tataka attacks. Vishwamitra orders Lord Ram to kill Tataka. And Tataka Vad has happened. So there it is said, Tam hatam bhima sankasham drishtva surapatisthada. Seeing the Tataka Vadha, Surapati, Lord Indra, he became very happy. And all the devatas gathered in the sky. They said, Sadhu sadhvitika kustham, sadhu, sadhu. Oh, so nice, so nice. Like that, Kakustha, Lord Rama's another name is Kakusta. So they said, Sadhu sadhvitika kustaha. Very nicely you have done, so nice. They all appreciated it. And then Lord Indra, he secretly spoke to Vishwamitra. He's not visible to everyone. He's speaking only to Vishwamitra. Uvacha Paramaprita Sahasraksha Purandara. Indra's another name is Purandara, Sahasraksha. He's speaking. Uvacha Paramaprita is very happy because when such a terrorist like Tataka has been, killed. Surascha Sarve Samhrishta Vishwamitram Abravat. Oh Vishwamitra, all the devatas are very happy with what you have done with Ram and Lakshman. They're very happy. Mune Kaushikam Bhadram Te Sendra Sarve Marudgana. Oh Muni Kaushika. So, may all good upon you. Toshitam Karmanena Sneham Darshaya Raghave. Please convey our love for Lord Ram on behalf of all the devatas. Next it says, because Lord Ram has to do this kind of activities, many more. He has to kill many more demons. Rakshasa Vad, Rakshasa Samhar. So he has to benefit the whole world. So for this reason, so Lord Indra says, Prajapatir Brushashvasya Putran Satya Parakraman Tapo Balabhrito Brahman Raghavaya Nivedaya. Please give all the astras, shastras and the mantras to Lord Ram, so that he will use all those astras and shastras to kill all the Rakshasas and benefit the whole world. So Indra is requesting Vishwamitra Muni, please give all the astras. So by hearing this, Vishwamitra is very happy, and then he tells Lord Ram, tonight we stay here. We will stay overnight here in this forest, and tomorrow morning we will travel. And then it is said, as we remember when Ram entered that forest, it was looking so scary, horrible. After Tataka is killed, Sri Valmiki Ramayana says that place became very nice place. It is said that Mukta Shapam Vanam, that Vana, the forest, Mukta Shapam. Agastya Rishi had cursed that this place will become a horrible place because of this Tataka. Mukta Shapam Vanam Tacha Tasminneva Tadahani Ramaniyam. Ramaniyam means beautiful, very attractive. Ramaniyam Vibhubraja Yata Chaitra Ratham Vanam. It became beautiful garden like Chaitra Ratha garden. Chaitra Ratha is a name of the garden of Kubera. Kubera is supposed to be the richest devata. Among the devatas, he is a treasurer. He controls all the wealth, Kubera. right? Dhanadhipati. So he has a garden, and that garden name is Chaitra Ratha. Chaitra Ratha garden. Just like our Rashtrapati Bhavan also has some huge garden, right? Recently they renamed it. Anyone knows what is the name of that? Earlier it was called Mughal Garden. So it's very huge, some many acres, very beautiful to see that. So big people have big gardens. So like that, Kubera has one beautiful garden that is called Chaitra Ratha. Suddenly that entire forest became as beautiful garden as Chaitra Ratha garden. So they stayed that night there. And next day morning when they got up, Vishwamitra, he called Lord Ram. With great love, he called. Athattam rajani mushya Vishwamitro mahayashaha prahasyam raghavam vakyam buvacha madhuraksharam. Madhuraksharam, sweet voice. Vishwamitra, Rama, like that he's calling. Morning, they got up. So prahasya, there's so much of smile on Vishwamitra's face because that Tataka is killed. So Vishwamitra is very happy. Prahasya means very smiling face. Gleeing, prahasyam, raghavam. Uvacha madhuraksharam, madhu, so sweetly is calling Rama like this. And then Ram got up. Oh, Vishwamitra is calling me, right? He says, Paritushtoasmi bhadram te Rajaputra. Hey Rajaputra, son of Raja Dasharatha, Paritushtoasmi. I'm very happy. You made me very happy by killing this Tataka, right? Pritya paramaya yukto dadami astrani sarvashaha. Because you have made me so happy. Dadami astrani sarvashaha. All the astras I want to give you. I want to give you all the astras. One thing we should understand, when you make your guru happy, we sing the song every day in Guru Ashtaka song that when you make Guru happy, God is happy. If Guru is happy with you, you get everything. So Shvetashvatara Upanishad says this, that one has to serve Guru uncompromisingly, without any doubt in the mind. Whatever Guru says you should do, and Guru should be happy. If Guru is happy, God is happy with you. So Ram is teaching this. Vishwamitra is very happy. So he's saying, I'm so happy, I want to give you all the astras. So first of all, Vishwamitra cannot give any astras to Supreme Lord. He is Atma Kama, Atma Rama. God doesn't want anything from anybody. In fact, all of us take things from the God. But here they are teaching a lesson. Martyavataram Martya Shikshanam. Lord Narayana, Krishna has come to teach lesson to us. That you have to receive things from the Guru. No matter how great are you. So that is why, and also he's saying when Guru is happy, you get everything in your life. Yasya prasadat bhagavat prasadat. Yasya aprasadat nagati kutopi. If Guru is happy, bhagavat prasada, God is also happy. If Guru is not happy, then nobody can save you. So here Guru Vishwamitra is saying, Paritushtoasmi, I'm very happy. So I will give you all the astras. So today we will hear how Lord Ram received so many astras. And we will also understand what is astra, what is shastra. Are they same? Is there some difference? When do you use astra? When do you use shastra? So we will dwell upon all those things. So he said, Vishwamitra said, Deva sura gananvapi sagandharvo uraganapi I'll give you those weapons, give you those astras. With this astras, you will be able to control, conquer Deva, Asura, Gandharva, Uraga, means Devatas, demons, Rakshasas, right? Uraga means the Nagas, and then Gandharvas, Amitran, any type of enemy. And then Vashikritya, you can bring them under your control. Jaishyasi, you can conquer them. You can defeat them, conquer them. Tani divyani bhadram te dadam yastrani sarvashaha. Sarvashaha astrani dadami. I will give you all types of astras with which you will be able to control, conquer, defeat all those people. Deva, Asura, Uraga, Gandharva, all powerful people. And which are those astras? Now Vishwamitra start giving them the astras. Let's see how many of you remember all these astras at the end of the day. Danda Chakram Mahadivyam. First astra he gave is Danda Chakra. Danda Chakram Mahadivyam Tava Dasyami Raghava. Raghava, this Danda Chakra, this astra will become your servant. Dharma Chakram Tato Veera. Dharma Chakra. First is Danda Chakra. Now is Dharma Chakra. Dharma Chakra is a chakra used by Yama Dharmaraj. It's called Dharma Chakra. Dharma Chakram Tato Veera. Kala Chakram Tathaivacha. Kala Chakra. Danda Chakra, Dharma Chakra, Kala Chakra. Vishnu Chakram Tatha Ugram. Now, Vishnu Chakra. See how many types of chakras Vishwamitra is giving. Danda Chakra, Dharma Chakra, Kala Chakra, Vishnu Chakra, Vishnu Chakram Tatyugram Maindra, Indra Astram. Now he is giving Indrastra, the astra used by Indra. Tathaivacha Vajramastram Narashreshta. Vajrayudha is giving Vajrasheshtam. Shaivam Shulavaram Tatha. The Shula, Trishula, which is, you know, the Astra Deva, the Astrabhimani Devata who manages Lord Shiva's Trishula. That also Shaila, right? Shaivam Shula. Astram Brahma Shiraschaiva. This Brahma Astra. So, Danda Chakra, Dharma Chakra, Kala Chakra, Vishnu Chakra, Aindrastra, Trishulastra, then Vajrayudha, then Brahma, this is Brahmastra, Aishikastra. Aishikastra. Aishika means it comes from Isha, Lord Shiva. The astra which is controlled by Lord Shiva, that is called Aishikastra. Aishikastramapi Raghava Dadamite Mahabaho Brahmastramanutamam. So all these astras I am giving you, Vishwamitra is saying, right? Next he says, Gade Dve Chaiva Kakustha. O Kakustha, Rama, I will give you now Gadas. Gada means what? You have seen the Gada? Nowadays some Pailwans will have some Gadas. Hanumanji carries the Gada. So he says, Vishwamitra is saying, now I'll give you Gadas. Two types of Gadas I'll give you. Modaki Shikari Bubhe. Modaki. Kaumodaki, the name. So Lord Vishnu, if you see him, he carries Shankha Chakra, Gada Padma. The Gada is called Modaki or Kaumodaki. So he is saying that Modaki and Shikari, these are the two types of Gadas. Very powerful Gadas. Pradipte Nara Shardula Prayachami Nripatmaja. These are two shining, powerful Gadas. So I am giving you these two Gadas. Next, Vishwamitra is continue to give more. Dharma Pasham Maham Rama. I'll give you Dharma Pasha. Same Yamaraj comes now with one Pasha. Pasha is rope. That is the meaning of Pasha. So in Yama Kinkaras, Yamaraj, when they come to take away our soul, or to take our life, so they first throw that rope. And that rope is not some ordinary rope. It can catch our prana shakti. You understand? So that dharma pasha, which is used by Yamadharmaraj, so that dharma pasham aham Rama kala pasham tathaivacha. Kala pasha, the rope that is used by Kala, the devata that controls the time. Dharma pasha, Kala pasha, pasham varuna mastram cha, Varuna pasha. Varuna also uses one pasha. Varuna pasha, Kala pasha, Dharma pasha. Then Vishwamitra says, I'm giving all this. So he gave astras, he gave gadas, he gave pashas, he gave chakras, right? Next, ashanidve prayachami. Now I'll give you different types of weapons. Ashani, these are like thunderbolts, lightning, thunderbolts. What is this? Shushkardre, they have two effects. If you attack your enemies with this Ashani astra, that it can make them completely dry up. Their body will become dried, like full dried. And then ardra, or it can suddenly make full their body wet. So this kind of weapons, right? Shushka ardra, dadami chastram. Then he said, pinakastram. Pinaka is the bow of Lord Shiva. Pinakastram. Pinakastram, Narayanam tata. Narayana astra also I'll give. If you know all these things, in the Yuddha Kanda, when Ram and Ravan are fighting, so Lord Ram, uses all these astras there, right? So many astras he is giving. Agneyamastram dayitam. I'm giving you Agneyastra. What does Agneyastra means? The astra which is controlled by Agni Deva. Agneyastram. Agneyamastram daitam shikaram nama namataha. Agneyastra name is Shikara. At the same time, Vayuvyam prathanam namam. Vayuvyastra, the name of that Vayuvyastra called Prathanam. So like this, he is giving so many astras. So what is this? Astra means what? Shastra means what? What do you all say? What does shastra means? Shastra is a weapon. Like you have arrow, or you have the gada. These are all called shastras. Spear. So this is like made with some maybe some metal or some wooden stick. It can be anything. That is called shastra. Then what is astra? What is astra? So astra means it is the power of a devata invested in the shastra. What is that? It is the power of a devata invested in the shastra. Imagine there is one arrow. I have one arrow. Simply I can shoot an arrow, but it will only be an arrow. It can only do how much an arrow will do. Isn't it? If you imagine I have one sharp iron arrow, so I release that iron arrow, it will go up to some distance. But if I have Agneyastra with me, then I invest Agni into that arrow. Then it will not just behave like one iron arrow. So what Agni Deva can do with the order, the person who is releasing is giving an order, isn't it? So he will say, for example, I release one astra. Astra means always with invoking a devata in that weapon. So they will go in being inside that. Like for example, there is one weapon, right? There is one vehicle. So that vehicle, I sit inside and I drive the vehicle. So like that, the devatas will sit inside your astra. And it really doesn't matter what you're using for that. Like in the forest, when Sita, Ram, Lakshman, when they're in the forest, that time when Kakasura attacks Sita Devi, one demon called Kakasura. At that time, Lord Ram take one straw. What do you say straw in local language? Ghas. So he just takes that one ghas. You can imagine, what can ghas do? If I take one ghas and throw at you, will it harm you? Can it cause any harm to you? Nothing. But Lord Ram took that ghas and invoked Brahmastra in that. That ghas, that straw, that was creating all, destruction in the whole world. Even when Ashwathama, after Kurukshetra war, when he wanted to attack Pandavas, he also like that. He took one ghas and he invoked Brahmastra. So basically, the difference between astra and shastra. Shastra is a physical element, like arrow or maybe gada or whatever it is. But astra means you invoke the Shakti, power of that Devata in that weapon and tell what is the target, what they have to do, and they will do that. That is called astra. Today, modern day science is not aware of this. They only have shastras. They have so many weapons. But they don't know this art of inviting a powerful devata inside that astra and giving a target, what they should do. Like for example, what Ashwathama did. He gave a very specific target. What is that? Parikshit Maharaj was there in the womb. Parikshit, he was in the womb at that time. So in the Uttara Garbha, Uttara is the wife of Abhimanyu. Right? Arjun's son is Abhimanyu. Abhimanyu's wife is Uttara and she was pregnant. And in her Garbha, this small baby was there. And that is Parikshit Maharaj. So this Ashwathama, he released Brahmastra and told that Brahmastra, you should go inside the Garbha of the Uttara and kill that child. Go and kill the child. So that is not killing the Uttara. It is not harming Uttara, but it is harming Parikshit Maharaj. Like this specific target. Where, to whom, and how much destruction he should cause. All these things the astras can do. Shastras cannot do like that. If you simply throw one bomb like this, you cannot tell that bomb that only kill 5 people. There are 10 people, but you only kill some 3 people in that. You cannot give this kind of target as of now, right? So the astras and shastras. Now when Vishwamitra is giving all these things, this is very common in Mahabharata, Ramayan, Puranas. We see this. So many people do tapasya to get control over astras. So what they have to do, basically, they have to do lot of tapasya to convince that devata of that. Like for example, Agneyastra. Agneyastra is the weapon controlled by Agni Deva. So you have to do tapasya to Agni Deva, then Agni Deva comes. If he is happy with you, then you have to pray. So at the time of attack, now you have to offer prayers. There will be some specific mantra, specific prayer. When you offer those prayers, that Agni Deva will appear, and again you have to pray to Agni Deva, can you please do like this. So Agni Deva, because of your prayer, he will do that. But that is not the case with Lord Ram. You will see next what is happening when Vishwamitra is doing all these things. This, in other case, they have to offer prayers to those devatas. Like for example, Karna in the Mahabharata. What happened to him? At the right time, he was not able to remember the mantras of those astras. He had that sharp from Parshuram. So he was not able to remember those mantras only, because when you chant those mantras, those devatas will come. Okay, does it mean where is that mantra written? Can we open and we can also chant? No, this is where we all mistake. What is a mistake? When you can also say that mantra, I can also say that mantra, does it mean those devatas will come? They will not come. Then, when they chant mantras, why they come? Actually, this is called Siddhi. Siddhi means when you do tapasya, that devata agree, they will agree that whenever you chant this mantra, we will come. Not that simply anybody chants the mantra, we will come. Because you have made us happy. You have made us happy. We are agreeing to come when you call us. When you call us. That is the meaning of getting the control over the astra. When you call, those devatas will come. Otherwise, they will not come. So that means, like for example, some people will say, hey, mujhse panga mat le lo. I will call MLA, I will call MP, I will call, some police officer, something like that we will say. Does it mean anybody can call MP? No. Who should call? When for that minister has to come, or that police officer has to come, or whatever it is. Simply anybody, everybody calling, they don't come. You should have that stature, that power, that command. Isn't it? So, these people like Arjun, in the Mahabharata we see, he got Pashupatastra. Pashupatastra means Lord Shiva. He said, whenever you call me, I will come. When you call, I will come. This Karna has this, what is this called? Shakti-ayudha. He got this from Indra. Shakti-ayudha. So that means when he calls, Indra has to come. They have agreed to come. So this is the meaning of astra. Astra, sometimes in the movies, especially when I was a kid, I used to see this in the movies. They take some, an arrow from their quiver and then they release. And we say, how this is all, see, how can it go like this? What it can do? See, this arrow is not the one which is actually going and doing. It is simply the medium. That arrow or whatever it is simply it's an instrument, it is a medium. Who is the one who is doing that work? The devata who is inside that astra. They are the one who will do. Why will they do? Because you have attained that much command over that astra. They have agreed to do that. So now Vishwamitra is giving all these astras to Lord Ram. Next, the Vishwamitra continues to give more astras. Astram Hayashiro Nama. Now he gave next astra called Hayashirastra. Next he says, Kraunchamastram Tathaivacha Kraunchamastra. Shaktidvayam cha kakustha dadami tavaraghava. These are two very powerful astra, Hayashirastra, Kraunchastra, I am giving you. Next he says, Kankalam musalam ghoram kapalamatham kankanam. He's saying that I'll give you this Kankalastra and I'll give you Kapala, this musala. Who carries the musala? Balaram carries the musala. Musala is little different from the Gada. It is like conical shape. Gada is like round shape. Musala has like this. So that's why when we offer prayers to Balaram, we say, Namaste Mushala Yudha. So Balaram is called the one who carries the Mushala. So he's giving that. Vishwamitra is giving this. Ghoram, they're very powerful. Next he says, Vaidyadharam Mahastram. I'll give you now Vaidyadhara Mahastra. What is the meaning of Vaidyadhara Mahastra? The astra which is controlled by Vidyadharas. Vaidyadhara Mahastram. Cha Nandanam Nama Namata. Asiratnam Mahabaho Dadami Cha Nrupatmaja. So, Gandharvastram Daitam Manavam Nama Namata. Gandharvastra, Manavastra. This Manavastra was used by many people. One famous is Lord Ram used this Manavastra to attack Maricha. Later, just in another 2-3 chapter it will come. When Vishwamitra start doing Yajna, at that time the Subahu and Maricha had come to destroy the Yajna. At that time, Lord Ram attacks Maricha by using Manavastra, all these astras. So like this, he is giving. And then Lord Krishna, this Lord Ram is receiving so many astras. Darpanam, Shoshanam Chaiva, Santapa Vilapanam. When you release the astras, suddenly the heat will increase. That kind of astras. When we release the astras, suddenly cold will increase. Suddenly it starts raining. Suddenly it will become full of fire. Or when you release some of the astras, it will become fully dark. Nothing will be visible. So this kind of astras that Vishwamitra is, giving to Lord Ram. So like this, there are many astras. Some of the astras used by demons, Pishachis. Even those astras are given to Lord Ram. So when all these astras are given, complete collection of all the astras, and then Lord Ram received those astras by chanting the mantras. The moment he chanted those mantras, it is so nicely said that all the deities or all the devatas who control all these astras, they suddenly appeared in front of Ram. The moment Lord Ram, he chanted, what is that? Uchuscha mudita sarve ramam pranjalayastada. How they appeared? They appeared with their hands joined like this. See? This is not the case with other people. If you want some Agni-astra, Agni will not come standing in front of you like that. You have to stand like this in front of Agni and please request him, please, can you please, whenever I call you, can you please come? But when Lord Ram chanted mantras, all the devatas appeared, whoever are controlling of these the astras. Uchuscha mudita sarve ramam pranjalayastada imesma paromodhara kinkarastava raghava. Raghava kinkarastava. Kinkara, we are your servant. See what the astras are saying. What are they saying? Kinkarastava raghava. Kinkara means servant. The astras are saying, we are your servant. Please use us however you want, whenever you want, wherever you want. We are your servant. The moment you remember, we will come. Please give us some service. So this makes it very clear that it is not that Ram became powerful because of these weapons. Ram became powerful because of weapons. So some people, common people, have this idea. That's how they make so many Hollywood movies. You see any Hollywood movies, especially superhero series movies like He-Man, Batman, Iron Man, or this kind of somehow the woman man have not come, all the man only, He-Man, Batman, whichever man. So they will all have some power. There will be one sword, or there will be something. So because of that, that person would have become powerful. So what will your enemies try to do? They'll always try to take that away from you so that you become powerless or you become weak. So this is the idea of powerful people in the material world. People think you are powerful because there is something with you. If I take away, you become powerless. Like in some movies they do, they will hide that somewhere else. Now this person has become very weak and everyone is attacking him. And he somehow goes and suddenly now he takes that and now again he becomes powerful. If he doesn't take, he's not powerful. So people think like this about God also. Like this, Ashwathama was thinking in Mahabharata. He thought Krishna is powerful because of Sudarshana Chakra. He is powerful, he is able to kill all Rakshasas because of Sudarshana Chakra. So he goes to Krishna and says, Krishna, I want something from you. Can we have a deal? Krishna said, tell me, what is that? He said, you see, I have Brahmastra with me. I will give my Brahmastra to you. You have to give me your Sudarshana Chakra. So Krishna said, I don't want your Brahmastra, but if you want, you can take my Sudarshana Chakra. I don't want your Brahmastra. Okay, that's nice. Where is that Sudarshana Chakra? He said, it is lying down in that corner of this room. You can take and you can go like that, he said. So then Ashwathama goes. So the Sudarshana Chakra, he thought, now I'll get Sudarshana Chakra. He is trying to, like this, he is trying his best to take, but he is not able to take. Then he tried and he was not able to take. Then he said, I don't want your Sudarshana Chakra. Then Krishna asked him, tell me why you wanted the Sudarshana Chakra. He said, you see, you are powerful because of Sudarshana Chakra. I will take that Sudarshana Chakra and I will become powerful. Then I will kill you. I will become the most powerful person. So Ashwathama told this. So this is how many people think. So that is why some people find it very difficult to believe Krishna can be God. Because Krishna is not carrying any weapon. He is carrying flute. Isn't it? Madhava, Venu Gopala, Vamshidhara. He is not carrying any. You see in the Radha Krishna temple when you go. So one person came. He was searching who is the real God everywhere. So everywhere he went, every Devata is carrying one weapon. Shiva is carrying Trishul. Durga Devi is carrying something, some other god is carrying something. Everybody has got some weapon. So he came to Krishna temple and he saw this is the only god who is not carrying any weapon. In fact, he is carrying flute. He is playing the flute and he is singing, he is dancing, he is enjoying. He doesn't have any weapon because he is naturally powerful. Swabhaviki jnana balakriyaha. Kathopanishad says, God means Swabhaviki Jnana Bala Kriya. Naturally, he is Balavan. We are not like that. We say, oh, you're looking very weak. Why don't you go to gym? Become powerful. So I have to become powerful. God is not like that. He become powerful because of some astra, shastra like that. He is powerful. Naturally, Swabhaviki Jnana Bala Kriya. Swabhaviki Jnana. Not that he became intelligent because somebody gave him intelligence. People say, he went to IIT, he has become very intelligent now. So you become intelligent because you went to IIT, IIM or Harvard, Oxford. But God did not become intelligent because somebody gave him intelligence. He is intelligent, he is knowledgeable naturally. That is why he is God. So we have to very carefully understand when Vishwamitra was giving all these chakras, pashas, astras, right, all these weapons, it's not that Rama became powerful because of all these things. How do we know that? This is where all the astra, the Abhimani Devatas, they all came in front of Ram, joining their hands, and they said, Kinkarasta Raghava, we are your servant. Please give us some service. Please tell us what should we do. Use us. Please engage us in your service. These astras like this, they won't tell to anybody like that. So this is one very important. Then Lord Ram, Pratigrihya, he accepted all the astras. Pratigrihya cha kakusta samalabhya cha panina manasa me bhavishyadhyamiti. He said, he told all the devatas, this astra bhimani devatas, manasa, you all stay in my mind. You all stay in my mind. Whenever I remember, appear. See, whenever I remember, Just appear, right? Manasa, manasame bhavishyadvamiti tanobhya chodayet. Whenever I want, appear. So in this way, the Lord Ram received, it's called astra praptihi. See what all happened? When Vishwamitra came and asked Dasharatha Maharaj, please send Ram with me, this Dasharatha was so worried. So worried. But what all result happened? First of all, Vishwamitra brought Lord Ram and all the sages in Anangashrama, they all got darshan of Lord Ram. And then next what happened? Tataka Vadha happened. And now what happened? Ram received all the astras. So they stay overnight in that place again, that next day. Then Lord Ram says, my dear Vishwamitra, can you please teach me how do we withdraw these weapons? One is to release, another one is to take them back. See, this is the responsibility. You cannot simply release some weapon and after that I don't care. Like nowadays people, so they eat or use whatever it is and after that they throw everywhere garbage. So they don't think that we should also take it back. No, our job is only to use. I don't have responsibility of take it back. But a responsible, accountable person thinks that I should also know how to take it back. So Lord Ram asked Vishwamitra, how do I do this? How do I take them back? So then Vishwamitra, he gave that, the vidya of how to withdraw the weapons. And then he also called all the Astrabhimani Devatas, the children of Prajapati, who are they are the Devatas. What is their job? Their job is to control these astras. And all those Devatas, Vishwamitra called them. He called them and all of them appeared. So many of them. This Valmiki Ramayana says, who are all Satyavantam, Satyakirtim, Drishtam, Rabasameva, Pratiharakam Nama, Parangmama, Laksha, Vishama Uchaiva, Dhrudanaba, Dashakshara, like this Padma, all of them appeared. Everyone appeared. Everyone is joining their hands, standing in front of Ram, telling, please tell us what should we do. So Lord Ram said, all of you go and be in my mind. When I call you, when I remember you, you should all appear. So in this way, Lord Rama received so many weapons, Vishwamitra. Actually, all the weapons already belong to Lord Ram. It's just that he receives it back. Like that water in the Ganga river already belongs to Ganga river. But when we take that and when we do that arghya, as if Ganga river received it. No, we took from there only and we again gave it back. So like that, Vishwamitra, all this received from Ram and again gave back to Ram as a seva. So then they start traveling, and as they cross that mountain of this Chaitra Ratha forest where Tataka was killed, now Lord Ram says, a beautiful place they enter. Very beautiful place. So as soon as they enter, say, what a beautiful place it is. Lord Ram says, my dear Vishwamitra, which is this place? This place is so beautiful. Look at all the birds, they're making such nice sound. Look at this fragrant flowers. Look at this, such a nice breeze. Water, pond, flowers. It looks so beautiful, amazing. Which is this place? I guess, this is the place where you are doing your tapasya. Is this your ashram? Lord Ramachandra asks. Then Vishwamitra says, yes, your guess is correct. Now we have entered a place called Siddhashrama. We have come to Siddhashrama. My dear Lord Ram, this beautiful place is called Siddhashrama. This is the same place where Supreme Lord Vishnu had performed tapasya for hundreds and thousands of yugas in this place. Hundreds and thousands of yugas, Lord Vishnu was here. He was staying here. He was doing tapasya for Loka Kalyana. So this is that same place, Siddhashrama. And who is that? Why Lord Vishnu was there? This Vishnu in the incarnation of Vamana Avatara. The famous Vamana Avatara. After that Vamana Avatara, Vamana Bali pastime. So Vamana Deva had come here, stayed there, done tapasya. Then Vishwamitra gives the history of that place. This place is called Siddhashrama because of some reasons. What is that reason? In this place, Aditi and Kashyapa, they did tapasya. 1,000-year Divya Yugas. Divya, the Divya means not human calculation, from the Devata calculation, 1,000 years they did tapasya. And they pleased the Lord, and Lord Krishna, Lord Narayana appeared. And they offered prayers, my Lord, so happy to see you. So Lord said, what do you want? You have done so much tapasya. I am so happy with you. What do you want from me? They said that we want you to come as our son. You please come as our son. And because our desire got perfected, got fulfilled in this place. Siddha means in Sanskrit perfection. So because our desire got perfected by receiving you here, let this place be known as Siddhashrama. So from now onwards, let this place be called as Siddhashrama. After that, the Aditi Kashyapa told that you should come to help Devatas, because this Bali Maharaj, son of Virochana, he has taken away Swargaloka and all the 3 worlds and is controlling them. Please help the Devatas. Take back from Bali Maharaj and give back to Indra. And after you finish this Leela pastime, you have to come back to this place and you be here and you have to do tapasya. This was the desire of Aditi and Kashyapa. That is why Vamana Deva, after that Bali Maharaja's pastime, he came to the Siddhashrama, stayed there, and he performed austerities. And next he said, because the Supreme Lord, who is also called Siddha, all perfect God, because he was here, this place is also called Siddhashrama. It's not an ordinary place. This is a place where Supreme Lord Vamana Deva was here for hundreds and thousands of yugas. And then Aditi Kashyapa did tapasya. In the same place now, my ashrama is there and I am doing this yajna, havan I am doing. And the moment Lord Ram saw this, he immediately said, what should I do? What should I do? Please give me order. Give me order. So Lord Ram is teaching another important lesson. You see, Vishwamitra went and asked Dashratha Maharaj that I am doing one yajna and please send your son to protect my yajna. So to help Vishwamitra, Ram has come. So sometimes we go to help some people. And when we go to help people, we have our own attitude. They've called me here for help. So I have come here to help these people. So we have the head weight. I have come here to help you. So we want to show that. And we also want that ego satisfaction. What is that? You have to request me. Can you please do this? Can you please? You have to satisfy my ego. But you see here Ram, Sri Ram, what a good behavior he has got. He's not expecting anything from Vishwamitra. As soon as he came to Siddhashrama, he came to know this is a place where Vishwamitra is doing yajna. He immediately said, please tell me what should I do. Please give me order. Should I protect? Should I do this? How should I complete this? Please tell me. He's not waiting that Vishwamitra should plead him, request him, offer prayers, satisfy. No. Especially when we help others, we should help in such a way that it should not insult another person. Sometimes we help in such a way that the way we help is insulting another person. They should feel so bad. Oh, I'm taking help from this person, and with so much insult, after that they will help us. But that is not the case with Lord Ram. In a very dignified manner, he is helping Vishwamitra. What should I do, you tell me? Then Vishwamitra said, now we will start the yajna, and this yajna we will start, and these demons will come with hundreds and thousands of servants they will bring. They will attack, they will disturb. So please protect this yajna. So Vishwamitra started his yajna. And 6 days over. 6 days, 6 nights. Yajna is going on. So at that time, next day again Lord Ram asked Vishwamitra, how can I help? What should I do? Exactly what should I do? So Vishwamitra did not reply because Vishwamitra was doing Mauna Vrata. That is one of the requirement of that yajna. When he is doing yajna, he is not supposed to speak. He cannot speak. Because of this is one of the reasons why he was not able to curse those Rakshasas when they come. When the Rakshasas are attacking, Vishwamitra with his tapas shakti, he can curse and he can control them. But he is not able to do that because he is Mauna Vrata. He is not able to, he is not supposed to speak. So then the assistant sages, the rishis, they came and told Lord Ram, he is doing Mauna Vrata. Till this entire yajna gets over, Vishwamitra will not speak. Be watchful. Be careful. Any time, any moment, any direction the Rakshasas may come. That's what they've been doing every time. They come, they bring so much blood and they start putting blood from the sky to destroy the yajna what they're doing. They start throwing some meat from the top in the yajna kunda, destroy. They bring this urine and stool, they throw into our yajna kunda and they destroy. So you have to protect this. And they attack the rishis, they kill them. All these things. So this Lord Ram, he told Lakshman. He said, Lakshman, be watchful. Now we will guard very carefully. So they were without taking rest. Valmiki Ramayana says, the way Lord Rama was carefully watching and controlling, he didn't even blink his eyes once. He didn't even blink his eyes. And it is observed that Lakshman was watching the way Ram is serving Vishwamitra. Because in the future, when Lakshman was with Ram, he was serving the same way to Sri Ram. Sometimes people learn from our own behavior. Those who are with us, how they treat you, they will learn from what you are doing. How Lord Ram is serving Vishwamitra, Lakshman is watching that. So how Lord Ram is so dedicatedly, uncompromisingly, without taking rest, 6 days, 6 nights, without taking rest. How he served? Same way Lakshman also did service in the Vanavas time. No rest, no rest during daytime, no rest during night time. So, and 7th day, when the yajna started, the last day of the yajna, these demons appeared. Subahu, Maricha. Who are these two? They are children of Tataka. They're so already angry that this Ram has killed mother, Tataka. And first of all, they don't like this rishis, brahmanas doing yajna and all these things because that rishi Agastya has already killed their father. Right? So they come with thousands and thousands of their Rakshasa followers. They're all shouting, screaming. They're making some, very weird sound to create fear in that atmosphere. They're trying to create the darkness in the sky. And suddenly some lights are appearing. Some red light is appearing. Some darkness is appearing. And some, horrible sound is coming. And they're carrying so much blood with them to pour. Then Ram told Lakshman, You see how I control them now. Lakshmana, now you see how I control all of them. And they all started pouring the blood from the sky. So Lord Ram started shooting arrows. He created his arrows in such a way, not even one drop of the blood was falling down. Everything remained there only. And the Rakshas were shocked. What is happening? We are putting so much blood and it is not going down. It is all remaining there only. And then Lord Ram took Manavastra and he told Lakshman, I'll show you the power. And then he released the arrow. And that arrow went and hit Maricha. In such a way it hits him, it took him. This is happening where? Siddhashrama. Where is Siddhashrama? In Himalayan mountains, right? That is where it is happening. It throws that arrow, that Manavastra arrow, it hits that Maricha and pushes him. Like, when two people are fighting, they are trying to push each other. When you push, people will go and fall to some distance and all. So how far Maricha fell? He fell directly from there, from Himalayan mountains, thousands of kilometers far away, a place called Gokarna. Place called Gokarna? Where is that Gokarna? There is present-day Karnataka. It's nearby. From Goa, it is just 1 hour. There is an Atmalinga temple. So he fell there, Gokarna. And that's the power of Lord Rama's arrow. This is mentioned in the future. We see that Maricha himself says, he's so scared of Ram. Forget about Ram. The word Ra is simply, somebody says Ratha. In that Ratha word, Ra is there. The Maricha says, I immediately start urinating there. It scares me so much, the word Ra. That is the kind of the force and power with which the Rama's arrow came and hit him. When Ravana comes and tells to Maricha in the future during the Sita kidnap, he says, I'm planning to kidnap Sita. Maricha says, who is this Sita? He's wife of Ram. What? Are you crazy? You don't know who is Ram. I know who is Ram. Forget about Ram. That Ratri, generally people are scared of night. But the Rakshasas are not scared of night. That is their natural time. But I am scared of night, not because like other people. Because in that word Ratri, that Ra word is there. That itself I am not able to tolerate. And you're coming and telling me that I should help you to kidnap Ram's wife. You must be crazy person. So Maricha tells all these things because he fell far away like this. This Maricha and Subahu, they had done tapasya. Maricha had the blessings of Lord Brahma and Subahu had the blessings of Lord Shiva. So nobody can control them. That is why Narayana has come to control them. So, and another way, he shoots an arrow and kills Subahu. Lord Ram shoots arrow and kills Subahu. The arrow goes and pierces him into pieces. So the Subahu is dead. Maricha is thrown away far away. And then the yajna gets completed. And Vishwamitra becomes so happy that finally the yajna is over. And then all the rishis, the rishis in that Siddhashrama, they so happily, they come and they offer prayer to Vishwamitra. They say that Ram has come and helped our yajna to get completed, to finish this yajna. So we should all give him a nice gift. We request you that we should give him the very nice, greatest gift. So what is that gift that they all requested Vishwamitra? And what is that Vishwamitra did? We will discuss this in the next session. What happened after this, right? We'll stop here. Shri Valmiki Ramayana ki, Shri Sita Rama Lakshmana Hanuman ki, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai.